Hey everybody, welcome to the Folk Alliance International Unlocked Showcase. This is a wonderful opportunity for a lot of us. I've never been able to travel to any of the actual conferences, and this is a great opportunity to be able to play some music for folks who may otherwise have never heard of me, or maybe they don't want to hear of me ever again. But the nice thing about this is you can always turn it off. Great big shout out to Jennifer Rowe and her team at FAI and all the hard work that they're all doing on behalf of us and the virtual conference. Well, my name's Eric Ramsey, by the way, and I live out here in the desert in Arizona, and I'm going to play you some of my songs. I hope you like them. This first one's called Will I Ever Be Dry Again? Rain, rain, falling down, settling the dust in this one-horse town. Dust to mud, dust to mud, will I ever be dry again? Reservation hound, fighting on fleas, worst looking dog you ever did see, sorriest mongrel you ever did see. Oh my, what did I do? What I did to get over you is what landed me here in this one-horse town down in Mexico. I never even hit him that hard, I swear. It was just behind his ears, just below his hairline, just behind his ear. He made a funny sound, and I had to run. Well, I feel so bad. When I feel bad, I get angry. And when I get angry, things start going wrong. When I get to feeling this way, that old dog better stay out of my way. Senorita, come to me, make me feel like I'm a man. They chased me west, they chased me south, sure as these words come out of my mouth, sure as these words come out of my mouth, you can't believe everything you hear. They chased me south, they chased me west, two got bullets in the chest, one got lost, one went home, and I broke free. Yeah, I'm made out, I guess that's so, but you pay the man wherever you go. You can't run so fast or run so far to ever really get away. Well, I feel so bad. When I feel bad, I get angry. And when I get angry, things start going wrong. When I get to feeling this way, that old boy should have stayed out of my way. Sometimes a man don't know what's gonna make him feel like he's a man. Now I got no money, I got no friends. I got this bottle, but it's almost empty. Got this bottle, but it's almost gone. I believe I'm sinking down. I got 5 bullets in my gun. One's for the father, one's for the son, one's for the ghost, one's for the dog. The last one is for me. Well, I feel so bad. When I feel bad, I get angry. And when I get angry, things start going wrong. When I get to feeling this way, everybody better stay out of my way. Nothing in this world is ever gonna make me feel like I'm a man. Rain, rain, falling down, settle in the dust in this one-horse town. Dust to mud, dust to dust. Will I ever be dry again? That's a cheery one to start off with, isn't it? Well, this will be a little happier, I'm thinking. A little more upbeat anyway. This is a song that references some Bible stories we've probably all been told a time or two when we were young anyway. And it's called It's a Rough World, Baby. Hope you like it. Joseph said to Mary, honey, tell me what's wrong. Why are you so downhearted? Why is your face so long? Mary said, Joseph, this is why I'm so blue. If he's the Son of God, how come he looks just like you? It's a rough world, baby. It's a tough world, baby. Oh, but it's our world, baby. We're gonna have to try to get along. Angels and archangels gathered from on high, singing to that baby from way up in the sky. This world you were dropped into ain't ready for you. Gonna see a lot of trouble, boy, before you get through. It's a rough world, baby. It's a tough world, baby. Oh, but it's your world, baby. You're gonna have to try to get along. Now you may be like me, I may be like you. Don't lock us in a room with all those other fools. I would never tell you that you can't have any fun. I'm only suggesting that your work is never done. Poor Noah, he was thinking as the rain began to fall, I don't know how I would ever have room for them all. And Lord, you take a look down below that main deck. Tell me who's gonna help me clean up that mess. It's a rough world, baby. It's a tough world, baby. And it's gonna be a wet world, baby. Grab a shovel, we'll try to get along. Choose to throw that all away for otherworldly things. The only thing that matters when you calculate your worth is how you treat your brothers and sisters here on earth. St. Peter at the pearly gates was reading from his list. The line was long, the penitents were getting kind of angry. Patience is a virtue when you come before the throne. You don't want to mess up now and wind up back down on your own. It's a rough world, baby. It's a tough world, baby. Oh, but it's our world, baby. We're gonna have to try to get along. It's a rough world, baby. It's a tough world, baby. Grab your ankles and smile, 'cause we're gonna be here a while. And it's a rough world, baby, but it's our world, baby. We're gonna have to try to get along. Thank you. Whoever's out there, I hope you're all taking advantage of checking out some of the other showcases. I cruised through some of them this evening, and man, there's some really, really, really fine stuff being played out there and broadcast out there for you and for the world to hear. This is as weird as it is, playing for no audience, no live audience. It's nice to have something to work toward. You know, it's been over a year, I think, probably for most of us, since we've had any gigs at all. And aside from playing for the dogs in the utility room, which is where I have to go to practice. And this is a real treat. Oh, I should have warned you, there's a banjo tune coming up. So if you want to take a bathroom break, this is a tune called Sharecropper. I am an old sharecropper, money have I none, but I am rich in rattlesnakes, calluses, and sun. I am an old sharecropper. I dig because I must. I eat my dirt for breakfast. For supper I eat dust. My wife was a sharecropper. We met in July. September we were married. Children by and by, 2 children by and by. took our firstborn, starvation took the last. 'Twas grief that took my sweetheart, my love was no repast. Love proved a poor repast. I am an old sharecropper. I work hard every day, except for Sunday morning when I kneel down to pray. I pray for my lost children. I pray for my lost wife. I pray for all the others who live this kind of life. This ain't no kind of life. I am an old sharecropper, only time will tell if I go to heaven or if I stay in hell. If I stay in hell, boys, if I stay here in hell, wave to me from heaven if I stay in hell. I am an old sharecropper. Money have I none, and I am rich in rattlesnakes, calluses, and sun. That's the last of the banjo this evening, so they're all good. It's a tune I wrote for my lovely wife and played on the Weissenborn lap steel here. This one's gotten me out of trouble a couple of times. It's called Nothing Compares to You. Sapphires or diamonds, silver or gold, children's choirs or puppies to hold, church bells or sleigh bells or Christmas Eve snow, Nothing compares to you. My favorite old jeans just out of the dryer, falling asleep in front of the fire. Crisp autumn apples straight from the tree. Nothing compares to you. Now a world without hunger or heartache or fear just might compare to you, my dear. Oh, but I must be honest, nothing comes near, nothing compares to you. Ninth inning game-winning home runs. My old dog fast asleep in the sun. Rain on a tin roof or a hill country spring. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to you. It's nice to have a couple of those in your back pocket when you do something stupid around the house. Alrighty. Well, I think I have time for one more for you this evening. If you'd like to learn more about me, you can find me on the internet at ericramsey.net if you're interested in that kind of thing. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and everything but TikTok. Our teenage daughters refuse to show me how to do anything on TikTok. But thanks for tuning in this evening. I'll be playing tomorrow night at 6:30 and Wednesday night at 7 and then Thursday night back at 10:30, the late slot. I'm trying to train myself to stay up late again. I was in southeastern Ohio several years ago and visited some Civil War sites. Pretty powerful experience. These were not your standard Cannonball Park Civil War sites. They were little off the beaten path hollers, and I was astonished at how many there were in that area. And I started thinking about the Civil War and those poor kids, on both sides, shooting each other up, and having to march to the next battlefield. Most of them were probably starving and exhausted, no doubt. And I imagined them laying down by the side of the road to get an hour's worth of sleep. And their superiors coming up on horseback, no doubt, and kicking them in the boots and saying, "Up we go! Can't stay here." It's called Up We Go. Thanks again for tuning in. Hope to see you again sometime. Touch the hand, touch the heart, strike the flag and bar the door, beat the plowshares into swords, march into eternity. Hey, hey, up we go. Hey, hey, up we go. Men will build and men will fight. Women know the awful truth of husbands, sons, and fathers lost, not to love but to conviction. Hey, hey, up we go. Hey, hey, up we go. And righteous ones with wings of gold seek to harvest what they've sown. Their wagons piled with carrion high into the misty eve withdraw. Hey, hey, up we go. Hey, hey, up we go. Boys in gray and boys in blue, boys clad in rags of other hues, hand in hand we'll all descend, soul to proffer, knee to bend, and cower neath the baleful eye of she who sits in judgment. Hey, hey, up we go. Hey, hey, up we go. In your closet as in mine, a pas de deux in mournful glee. Oh, those bones, they rattle so, those wind chimes of the day. Some come to dance upon your grave, Some leave behind their bitter tears. Others simply pause and stare. Some come in supplication. The aperture of truth shall show, as middle distance comes to full. Lovers kneeling at your stone, you beg them to weep no more. You beg of them to weep no more. Hey, hey, up we go. 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 Good night. Stay well, stay safe, and wear your mask.